Welcome to a relaxing yoga stretch. Let's get started in child's pose. You want to come into hands and knees to start, and then we're going to take the knees super duper wide apart. All right, big toes are touching, and then we're going to just sink these hips side to side a few times. Just sway the hips. Let's just start to feel into the body. Start to take some nice long inhales and exhales. Gorgeous. When you're ready, you can come onto forearms and then start to melt your chest down as you slide those fingertips forward. And either come onto your forehead or turn your head to one side. And just start to feel your hips sink down. Feel your chest relax down towards the mat. Big long breaths here. I hope your day is going well. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that this practice is an opportunity for you to slow down and take some much deserved time for yourself. One more big breath here. And then start to look forward. Now we're just going to slide onto our bellies, straightening the legs one at a time. Beautiful. Go ahead, bring your forearms to hips width or shoulder width apart. Relax the tops of your feet down, and then bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, and then start to press into your palms as you lift your heart, and then relax your pelvis down to the ground. And this should feel really good in your low back. Sphinx pose. And then from here, it feels so good. Just gently rock your hips from side to side. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Shari. I make videos all about intentional living, taking care of ourselves so that we can have the most fun in our lives. Please give this video a like when we're done. Check out the other videos on my channel and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Beautiful. Coming back into our Sphinx pose. You can bring your tippy toes to touch here, and then just let your heels fall out to the side, and then just let your pelvis get really heavy. Whew, couple more breaths. If this is too much, walk your elbows forward, and that's just going to reduce the angle and make it a little bit more accessible in the body. Totally up to you. If you need more, you can slide those elbows back and maybe put a little weight into the hands. But we're just here to try and relax, so don't do too much. Glorious. Releasing. Let's bring those hands back and press ourselves up and back. And we're going to make our way onto our backs. We'll just sit off to one side. Scooch down your mat. When you lay down, try to make sure your head is not off the edge of the mat. And then from here, let's just hug our knees into our chest to start. Let your low back spread and press into the ground. And then, if it feels good, you can rock from side to side. Start to notice a little pattern here of this gentle rocking and swaying. You know, there's a reason why we got rocked as babies. This motion is really soothing to our nervous system. And it also just feels physically really good to feel the low back press into the ground. Beautiful. Let's rock back to the center of the spine. One hand on each knee. You're going to separate those knees out really wide. And then up to you how intense you want to make this. But you're just going to gently pull those knees apart for a good groin stretch here. If it feels okay, maybe you roll your ankles a few times, one direction and the other. I got some little cracks and pops happening here. All right, let's bring those knees back together. We're going to hang on to this right leg and we're going to release that left foot down onto the ground to start. And then extend your right foot up towards the sky. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. And then I want you to flex your right ankle deeply and then press your heel up towards the sky. Little soft bend in the knee. Try not to hyperextend. And then start to pull your right thigh in towards your body. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your eyes, and then maybe that left leg goes straight out onto the mat. This will differ for everybody, and it might even differ for you from day to day or depending on what time of day you are doing this pose. I've got a couple of yoga practices in already, so my muscles are really warm. If that's you and you've been moving around and you need a little bit more, if you just have more flexible hamstrings, you can slide your hands up towards your ankle and maybe bring your head and neck up off the ground for a little bit deeper of a stretch here. A couple more breaths. Try to maintain softness in the face and the neck wherever you are. And then on an exhale, let's all release, hugging that right knee in towards the body. Beautiful. We're going to come into a twist from here. You're going to bring your left leg across your body as you extend your right arm out into half a T shape. Now your leg may come all the way over very easily. It might stop halfway. You can just support the knee with your hand, or if you have a yoga block close by, you can bring it underneath your thigh. Take your time. This is a really intense stretch. Ease into it. Please try to keep that right shoulder on the ground. Maybe turning your gaze to the right. Or just turning the head the opposite direction of the knee. Big breaths here. Just let everything go. Let everything be easy. Let everything be soft. We're going to come out the same way we came in, nice and slow. You can help the knee up towards center, and we're going to hug both knees in towards the chest. Give our low back a little bit of love and relaxation here. Beautiful. And then we're going to move on to the other side. Release the right foot towards the earth. Hands come behind that left thigh, extending the left foot up. Flex the ankle. Press up through that foot. And then gently draw the leg in towards the body, maybe extending the right leg long onto the mat. Relax your shoulders and tuck your chin. Nice long inhale. Big exhale, settle in. If you'd like to deepen by bringing the head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground and sliding your hands up towards that ankle, please feel free. And then exhale, release everything back down. Hug that left knee in towards your chest. Give it a big squeeze to release the hip flexor, and then start to bring it across your body as we come into our big twist on the other side. You can flex through the ankle of that long leg. Take your time. You'll see I'm supporting my knee with my hand. I got a little thing hand here, Addams Family reference. Left shoulder is melting down onto the mat. Long, smooth inhales, big exhales. One more big breath. And then guiding that left knee back to center, hugging our knees into our chest. Go ahead, wrap your forearms around your shins and bring your forehead up towards your knees. Give yourself a big squeeze. Exhale, releasing. Last pose here. Right foot meets the earth. Cross the left ankle on top of that right thigh. Flex that top left ankle. And then just gently press that left knee away from you. If this is enough sensation in that left hip, beautiful. Stay here. If you need more, hands come behind that right thigh. Interlace the fingers. And then please just release and let that right foot dangle and hang out. Again, same as our hamstring stretch. Shoulders move down away from the ears, tucking the chin. Muscles of the face are relaxed. Figure 4 pose is a delightful hip opener and a nice alternative to pigeon. Try to remain soft everywhere in the body except for this top left ankle, which is flexed deeply to protect and hold our patella, our kneecap in place. Two more breaths here. Beautiful. Release the soles of the feet to the ground. We'll go to the other side. Right ankle on top of left knee. And then send that right leg away from the body. Flex that right ankle firmly. My right hip's really tight today, so I'm already getting good sensation right here. So if and when you're ready, you can bring those hands behind that left thigh. No rush. Listen to your body. This is your time. Relax that left ankle if it is dangling up off the ground. Couple more breaths. Exhale, soles of the feet to the ground. Let's bring those feet hips width apart and we'll just gently windshield wiper our knees from side to side a couple of times. Give our hips some lovin'. And then when you're ready, turn over to one side and using just the strength of your arms, press yourselves up to an easy seat. And keep those eyes closed for a few moments. Start to straighten your spine, sitting up tall. Big, easy breaths here. Take this time to find gratitude for something or someone in your life, especially if that person is yourself. You should be so proud of this commitment to your health and your well-being, showing up to the mat today. I commend you. Let's take a big breath together. Let out all your air. Big inhale through your nose. Let it go out the mouth. When you're ready, blinking eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me. Until the next time, wishing you health, wealth, and wisdom. Bye.